MMU was delighted when we were approached by the CARPE Consortium to join them. And when I looked at this range of institutions that had a focus upon applied research, vocational curriculum and enterprise, it seemed to me to be the ideal match to MMU's own aspirations and interests. And of course it gave us a ready-made network to work with across Europe. And for me that gave MMU several opportunities. Obviously internationalisation is very, very important, and being a key partner in Europe and a European network was a major opportunity. And I also recognise that for our own staff, it gave them an opportunity to collaborate with ready-made partnerships, to join in the CARPE conference, to share best practice, and to join in a range of European grant applications that were ready-made for us, where I felt we dovetailed in quite perfectly. I think the benefits that MMU will derive are the ready-made network, the access to resources, the sharing of best practice. And I think at the moment we've tended to emphasise the benefits for staff. And I think those will develop over the next year or 18 months as we're involved in joint collaborative bids, joint conferences, sharing of best practice around teaching and research. But I hope that beyond that we start to see benefits for students. And really this is all about giving opportunity for student mobility, student experience on international European exchange programs, working with those partner organisations across Europe. So I would hope to see the benefits actually spread into the student community. So one of the other benefits is the acknowledged relationship between teaching, research and enterprise that I believe is shared by all the CARPE members. And we at MMU have made that part of our foundation for the University for World-Class Professionals, and the idea of the three-legged stool where teaching informs research, which informs enterprise, which then benefits teaching. And so that triangulation of the three-legged stool is a really important part of the principles that we believe in, and I think most of the CARPE partners believe in as well.
Manchester Metropolitan University, although we're the most recent partner, we've really embraced the CARPE partnership, the CARPE Consortium. It's great to be part of a consortium of trusted institutions. So we've found that faculties from right across the university, all of the faculties have engaged with this. So we've got staff from healthcare, from the business school, from the science and engineering, from right around the faculty, engaged with networking events. Many have travelled to our CARPE partners for workshops, for conferences, and to share ideas, to share research, and to work on joint projects, some of which are collaborative provision, others are research projects with a view to bidding for European funding under Horizon 2020. But the good thing about the way Manchester Metropolitan University has engaged is the fact that it goes beyond the academic staff. So we found that the Centre for Learning and Teaching have also joined the CARPE Consortium, going to visit our partners, along with the International Office, where colleagues have also learnt from our partners. And I hope that we are also contributing ideas and innovations and good practice to that consortium. Internationalisation is a key agenda for Manchester Metropolitan University. And we have a new internationalisation strategy, and we've put CARPE at the heart of that strategy. So now, when we're developing new partnerships for Erasmus, staff and student exchange, we prioritise our CARPE partners. So we are developing strategic, rich partnerships with those partners so that we have staff exchange, student exchange, networking events, workshops. We prioritise these institutions for potential joint curriculum innovations. Last year, Manchester Metropolitan University hosted the biannual CARPE conference. This was a fantastic opportunity for all our partners to come across to Manchester to network, to exchange ideas, the latest ideas on research, on a wide range of issues. We had over 170 papers for the conference, and almost 200 people actually attended the conference. So it was a wonderful opportunity to think towards the future, to think where next, what we're going to do as a consortium. What was particularly exciting was the fact that some of our partners, Utrecht and Turku, actually brought some of their students across. Now this was a fantastic opportunity for them to come to Manchester and to meet our students. So our students showed them around the university and around Manchester. And it was a wonderful sharing of identities and cultures. And what better way of celebrating our shared heritage, our European heritage, than congregating together in that way, sharing ideas, sharing experiences. And we believe that this is going to set the trend for increasing our own students' awareness of Europe. And we want to try and get more of our students to go abroad, to take a year abroad. And I think that this type of event is going to inspire them. So we're planning to run an international week next year where we'll be inviting CARPE partners, both staff and students, and we think that this will really change the way in which we organise our year abroad.
The European Union has recently launched Horizon 2020, its flagship research programme. Horizon 2020 invites research proposals across a whole range of disciplines to tackle a whole range of pressing European issues. The big challenge in Horizon 2020 is building broad-based multidisciplinary partnerships with a number of European partners. CARPE is invaluable in giving us quick and easy access to a whole range of academics from leading European universities who are already working in the field. And for us, that's invaluable because it allows us to quickly build a really strong partnership where we know each other's institutions and we can work effectively with each other from the go. My personal experience of working with CARPE partners has been really positive. We worked last year on an FP7 bid. FP7 was the forerunner of Horizon 2020. Now that bid wasn't successful, but it was a really vital stepping stone for us. When we're bidding for big European projects, we don't always expect to win the first time. So we might have to bid 2 or 3 times around a similar theme before our bid is successful. The bid we put together last year with CARPE partners was excellent. We worked really effectively together. We learned a lot about each other's strengths and the areas of research that we're involved in, and we were able to build a really strong multidisciplinary team, bringing together social scientists, economists, evaluators from a whole range of European universities, and for me that was invaluable.
I first got involved in the CARPE network when I attended a conference in Utrecht along with some other members of staff from MMU, and attending this conference made me realise the potential of being a part of the CARPE network, how it could contribute to my teaching, my research and my own personal development. Along with Sue Powell, who's also in the Faculty of Health Psychology and Social Care, we are both theme leads for the future of healthcare for the CARPE network. And so at the recent MMU CARPE conference, this gave us the opportunity to meet researchers from across the other partners to start developing some ideas around research projects located in the field of health. This network around the theme of health is starting to develop now, and I'm quite excited about the future of that.